This card is always treated as a level 12 monster. So is the reason why they said that as the first line is because 12 stars can't fit where the levels are? I guess. Cannot be synchro summoned, but yeah, it's a synchro monster. Seems legit. Must be special summoned from your extra deck by sending one level 5 or higher tuner monster and one level 5 or higher non-tuner monster you control with the same level to the graveyard and cannot be special summoned by other ways. As far as I'm concerned, the easiest way to summon this thing is using quick draw, synchron, instant fusion, something, hieratic, labradorite dragon, something. Clearly there's other ways to do it, but those are the things that I can think of off the top of cranium. Once per turn, when a spell trap is set to your side of the field, you can special summon one power tool synchro monster or one level 7 or level 8 dragon type synchro monster from your extra deck. Alright. There are certain ones that require it to be synchro summoned, so certain ones do not apply, but Red Hot Dragon Archfiend, Stardust Spark Dragon, that Beals thing that people want to spam, but the card's not really that good. It's not terrible, but it's not really, oh my god, orgasmic type of good. While you control another synchro monster, this card cannot be targeted with effects or attacks. This is a V-Jump promo, so we're probably getting this. To get the most value out of this card, you want to play it in something where it isn't too hard for you to get two of the same level, things. I would just want to be at the bare minimum. Level 5. Hieratic levels, all right, I'm okay with that. But we start going to level 8s and level 9s, way too much. You have to have another synchro monster. So would that mean that you would play a synchro monster before playing this thing? But that would mean you'd have to have like the nuts planners in your hand to have a synchro monster, then have the means to summon this thing. It is kind of cute though. You get to just summon a synchro. This card is interesting, but it can be veilered. So if you play this naked, so to speak, with no other synchros you control, then what the F was you doing? It requires other synchros to be real good. It summons other dragon synchros you happen to get the effect off. You have another synchro out, it goes together. I'm not the biggest synchro-centric fan. I think this card is okay. I don't feel like you should make a deck geared towards making this thing. It's just one of those cards I feel like you have to do a little bit more than you want to. This card is fine for what it is trying to accomplish. I'm going to say this one last time. I don't feel like you should be building your deck to just try to maximize value because you can just simply play like a quick draw synchron and instant fuse. I mean, you're sending a card for quick draw anyway if you're summoning from the hand like that. So at the very least, shouldn't really make it more difficult than it has to be to summon this thing. I'd like to thank each and everybody for watching and or listening. I feel like I give you some pretty good insight on the game. I think it's pretty good. Pretty good. Appreciate it though. I can't stress it enough. Even though I said it in every video, I can't stress it enough because without you, I'd be nothing. Before you go, I'd like to also ask you to click an advertisement because it is the quickest and the cheapest way to help an African American light-skinned person like myself pay my end rent so I can live here. But it takes none of your money and it takes literally seconds. Don't think it's a whole lot, but I'm appreciative because you don't have to spend your time to do it. And if you spend your time to do it, yes, you are being acknowledged. Thank you very much. So I guess the $1 million question is, when is this card going to be available to us?